Listen, what's going on? What's popping? We're here. Um, I'm just testing this out real quick. I'm trying to understand how to use it. I'm about to start uploading my videos. I'm gonna start uploading my videos. I'm gonna show y'all boys how I'm rocking with my trading shit. So pretty much today, man. Just give y'all a quick rundown. Just give you a quick rundown. This is how I chart, bro. These are the stocks I look at. Type vibe. I got a second screen. That right there, that's my bread and butter. I ain't giving y'all that. But I can learn from this. Y'all gotta learn price action. Me, I ain't got it. So I'm gonna teach y'all. So boom. I usually mark my high, so blue lines, daily. Yellow line, hourly. That's why I look for my levels. That's how I move, right? Um, I suck at finding market structure. So I use the EMAs 250 and then these other guys right here, so forth and so forth, right? So I look at these, right? These kind of tell me like what the market gonna do today. I mark these zones. I'm looking for levels. I'm looking for levels on these. The levels on these matter, right? Like I'm not taking a trade on them, but it kind of tells me like what are the chances we reject, what are the chances we get on. So boom, every morning when I wake up, or not before, I mark my zones, right? I mark my zones. This red zone is like a no trade zone. That's why it's red. You're not trading in the red. You feel me? I marked that off for all the stocks that I'm watching, right? As you can see, I marked that off, right? The most important thing here is which direction is the stock going, right? Let me do a little replay for y'all so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Let me select bar. I ain't official yet. I ain't got 30 years on my belt, but I'm rocking. So boom, that's it. This is why I set everything up. So I'm looking at the market, right? I'm on a 15-minute chart. Pay attention, 15-minute chart. So my bad, y'all. So if I'm on a 15-minute chart, I got this going on. So I'm like, cool. Boom. This right here, I'm looking at this trade. I'm like, damn, this shit right here. I'm looking for downside. I'm looking for downside. I'm gonna put a little alert right here underneath because I'm like, all right, cool. I want to go down because this is down, this below, right? You see, as you can see, red means down, green means up. You feel me? These stay red just because these are the main ones I watch. So I should change these colors and put it as yellow. I'll change these boys and put them at yellow. That's yellow for y'all boys, just so y'all know these. Just these. This is what I refer to. Cool. So boom. I look for that. So you can see this is what I did for today. I'm looking at all right, cool. This is going downtrend. I want to see this go down. As you can see it going down, down, going down. See, these got to be stacked in that. Green up top. That means we're going green. You feel me? We're going calls. You feel me? Clicking calls. You can see. That's my stack. That's my stack. That's my stack. So going into the market, I kind of look at all of these stocks because you never know what's going to show up, right? Some of them I kind of know not going to show up, as you can see. Like these two stocks that I trade, but I kind of knew based off of this big move last night. Most likely it's just going to range, and it was at the top of here. So I'm like, all right, it might push up here, and I don't really like that, and it might reject and come back down because at the end of the day, we're in a downtrend. So the chance of that going in my favor, it's not likely. So I kind of put those at the bottom. I set an alert. They do hit, but 9 times 10 is going to be overextended. That goes to my second chart. I don't know if I'm going to show y'all that tonight just because I don't feel like doing all of that. But pretty much this is what we're doing. This is what we're looking at, right? So boom, I'm looking at a few stocks. I'm like, all right, cool. Some of these niggas setting up right. I like Robinhood today. I'm like, all right, cool. It's on this level. I mean, it's already above. So that means it's likely just going to retest and bump up. I want to see it go above this, as that's was the previous day high, right? I want to see that go above, and it's around that blue line. So it busted 2 levels. If it break 2 levels, it got a space to run. That's kind of how I felt about that one. And that's the trade I took today. I like that one. Tesla was also looking good. I love when it's already broken out. Those usually be the strong moves when it's already out of the zone and it broke a level. So now I'm really just looking for the the, the break above the pre-market and retest. That's usually the healthy one. I've been getting into the hit, slap, boom, and then break straight through. So I'm gonna show you that one also. So that's like the two main stocks that showed up today, but that's relevant to my other chart. This right chart, I ain't gonna go too in depth, but I'm gonna show it to y'all. Just because I want y'all boys to understand this chart right here. Can you feel me? Can you see me? Can't see me, but I want you to feel me, dog. And it's not letting me show the screen of the other chart. I'd love to show it to y'all, but they ain't letting me show it to y'all, so y'all might be out of luck. It's not. It won't me show it to y'all. I'm still learning how to use this. Oh shit! Let me let y'all boys see it. So now I want to move this shit back over, but besides the point, this is my other chart. I look at this. This kind of tells me what I need. I set the alerts. The alerts go off. I'm looking for certain things on here. I ain't gonna tell y'all what. This the bread and butter, but it's very relevant to what you see here. As you can see, this is my Robinhood trade. I took it early. Um, this has a lot to do with it. It's a lot of different things you have to pay attention to. But I created this strategy myself. Shit, bread and butter. I finally understood why I have been busting them. That's another story for another day. But I definitely want to come back here. Let me see if I can get you right. I want to take you back right here. And this is where the chart shows up. This is where the chart shows up. So boom, on the 15 minute, I set up my moves, right? So let's look at Tesla today. So boom, once we find out that we want upside on that, we want 5 minutes. We want to see if this shit stacks too. They gotta be stacked the same way. It matters because we going with the trend. The trend telling me we're going up, we're going up. So me, I'm on 1 minute. I like to watch this shit on 1 minute. So let's let this play out, right? Cool. Boom. It's rolling, it's rolling, it's rolling, it's rolling, boom. Let me pause for y'all. This shit choppy as fuck. This shit choppy. I don't like this trade. So I didn't take this trade, but this trade was definitely there for the taking. If you look at my other screen, I'll show you why. Um, my other screen kind of gave me a good reason on why I should be taking this trade. Um, I definitely don't think I'm gonna have the time to show you guys, but I definitely want to make sure you guys understand what I'm seeing here, right? So it's choppy as fuck. And my other screen, it's not showing me what I want to see, so I didn't take this trade, right? It's not showing me what I want to see. But as you can see, I have this red line here. This is the 5 minute high, right? At the end of the day, it was a weak 5 minute high. Like I said, already did a lot of pumping, and I see a lot of the strength haven't came through yet. So this is the daily. So daily is tough to break. You break the daily, you know you got a big move coming. So I'm in this motherfucker. I'm looking at this. Okay, cool. This shit got motion. It's coming up. The strength is there, whatever the case may be, right? The strength is there. It's showing up, right? But for me, I'm not in love with it. I would have to got in on this chop early, but I would have to sit through the chop. I hate sitting through chop. So I'm like, bruh, and like I said, this shit not even above it, right? It's not even above it. So let's let it play out a little bit more. Now it crossed, right? It crossed. So I'm like, boom, it crossed right here. If anything, I'm trying to get in on this candle, the blue candle as it's moving, so I can set up a good stop loss, right? Right here, this is where I kind of set it up because if I look at my other chart, it would have forced me to buy in at let me see this 49 just based off of my other chart, right? I'm not cool because already above, it's already wicking off the bottom of this. I'm not cool. Let me hop in. I'm trying to get in this bitch at the low, right? As you can see, I set my low. I set my low to right here. Like I said, it's wicked. You don't close out, but nigga like me, I'm scary, bro. I'm closing out this bitch because I see that money. But at the end of the day, it's not a big stop. I'm not cool. If I get in around here before this push up, I'm getting a good little entry. But it's not too much because I'm aiming for this, right? I'm aiming for this. I'm taking profit here, profit here. As you can see, it's wicked. So if I'm lucky enough, I might get off at the top. But if you play it out some more, boom. If I'm able to hold through this, that bitch no bust. But I also sit on my second chart. We ain't gonna talk about that. Like I said, that's my bread and butter. I created that shit. Man, I'm telling you, dog, that shit was crazy how I came up with that shit. Little details tweaking, but muscles tweaking. Like I said, bust them. Bust them. I'm finally really knowing how to use them coincide each other. So, bust them. So let's do a little rewind. Let me select the bar. Let's go to the one I took today, right? Which was Robinhood, which is, you know, that is, you know, that's the shit. If you trade stock, you trade stock. So, Boom. I'm looking at it, right? Let's go back. 5 minute. 5 minutes set up perfectly. I wanted to break above. It's already bouncing above that right there. Boom. I break above here. It's already stacked, right? I'm like, okay, perfect. Another beautiful stack. So now all I gotta do is wait. So market open. Let's see. It's gonna move quick for you. Let me tighten it up. Let y'all see it from here. Boom. Boom. Market open. Red line. Busting. This right here, I call this shit the jet sweep. I call this a jet sweep. Like I said, it's bouncing through between two levels, right? So that means a lot of fucking money sitting right here, nigga. Niggas gotta get knocked the fuck out. These niggas right here, knocked the fuck out. These niggas right here, it's busting niggas, bro. Me, I ain't taking shit in here. If we look at my other chart showing me, bro, like the money coming, the money flowing, because it was a quick reject. It pumped right before the pre-market. Niggas sold. Niggas, like I said, because you already see it was already a big jump. If we look at here, it was already a big jump. You got to think about how niggas moving. Like niggas trade futures, so niggas done made they bread in the morning. Like niggas done, let me get some out of here. Real quick little punt, niggas done dump the little bread, hoping for the best. Niggas like, all right, this shit might pump up in the morning, might be straight. You feel me? They don't put their little last little bread or pull. So now, whatever. So now I see this little shit setting up. I'm like, boom, this shit setting up. I see this, bro. I'm trying to catch the trade above this. Don't get me wrong. Savages. Let me see what my shit say. I'm probably coming for you. Savages getting in on here. Me, that's not my strategy, so I'm not getting on there. It didn't break my level yet, right? It didn't break my level, so I'm not getting in there. All right, some niggas savage and they gonna get in there. Me, I'm looking for because for them this would be like they break and retest. I'm not taking that. You know what I'm saying? I need a little bit more confirmation. So boom, it break above. It break above me. I'm like, nah. I'm looking at my second chart. This is all about instinct and understanding what you see, patterns. I know my jet sweep. I know my jet sweep don't usually retest because this was the retest. This was the retest for them. You know, for some other niggas. Me, I ain't taking that. So I'm like, all right, bro, I don't want to take it below this because I know like if I take it below this, there's a chance it's gonna hit that and reject. I seen it plenty times, bro. Plenty times. That's why your hours on the chart matter. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I done bust them. Like cool. I see the momentum pumping on this shit, right? I see the momentum pumping. What minute this is on my other chart? I see the momentum. I'm like, nah, this shit going, bro. This shit going. So I see this shit right here. So like I said, I see this shit break here, right? I'm like, okay, bad shit close. So I don't see this shit retest. I done said, fuck that, I'm in there. I said, fuck that, I'm in there. I got up in that bitch. I got up in this bitch on the retest right here. So me, I'm like, bro, I don't even know where to set my stop loss. Cause I'm like, bro, low key, my stop loss should be right here. If my stop loss is right here, I'm aiming 2 for 2, right? I'm aiming for here, right? Let me go get that, right? But that's not even what I did today. I'm not, bro. I'm playing it tight. I'm playing it safe. I'm still not fired yet. Like I done lost bread a few weeks ago. So I'm like, man, I ain't taking no risk. I just want to see my shit bust at this point. But I gotta make some bread. To know my shit hit, I gotta make some bread. You feel me? Sitting out like, oh, I could have got that. That shit don't do nothing for your mental. You gotta really go out there and put your money on the line and really see if your shit gonna hit. So for me, I really should have bust them. Like up here. But that's all I got for real. But this was a beautiful move. Like this right here made me 100 beans off of 300 beans for real. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't put no money up. I only put up 300 beans. Let me see what I put up for you, dog. Let me see what I put up. This not even a trade. I'm gonna show you what trade I put up. Just so y'all know. Look at my account, bro. I'm a grits nigga right now. But watch me flip this shit. Watch me flip this shit, y'all boys. Watch me flip this shit. But this is a trade I took, right? Boom. I put up. Let me see how many. Let me open it up for y'all so you can see all the details. Go to trade details. Boom. I put 300 up on this trade. I put 300. I made that. So that means I made that much money on that. You feel me? I made 100. I made 113 on that. 113 off of 300. I'm like, oh yeah, I done busting boys 30 today. I done busting boys 30. Those shit. This shit. I done seen this shit. run up, bro. I really could have made like 500-600 on this play, like at the top of this shit. Like I said, I'm playing little boy contract. I bought like 3 cons, $100 a con. Nothing too crazy for your boy. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember. Let me see what I bought in that. Low key, I don't remember what I bought in that. You see, I only got 2 cons, bro. 2 cons. I ain't even bust 3. I sold one, sold the other, and I stacked on the head. Imagine I had 3 out. I would have held that third one up. Like I said, I'm playing the safe, bruh. Friday, 0-day expiration, the money move quick. But that bitch, as fast that bitch go up, that bitch go down just as fast, fuck nigga. Best believe that. So now I'm busting. I'm like, let me get enough. Sold one. Sold one. Just lock a little bit of money in. So just in case that bitch busts down, I'm like, all right, cool, I ain't losing too much bread. I sold one. I'm like, nah, this shit pumping. I see my shit pumping, but I'm like, nah, I ain't finna hold it because the thing about it, when you hold too long, your money reverse out of this shit. That happened to me plenty of times, and I'm not trying to be that victim of that shit again. So I okay, bet. Caught. Got up in that bitch right there. Nigga done ran up on that. So this was the play I took today. Beautiful trade. Let's let it play out some more, bro. Let's see. I'm sitting through this. I'm already, if I'm at this point, I'm already up. Now I'm just looking for this. I'm looking for that. Right? Yeah, it's busting down a little bit. It's busting down. Of course, the shit gotta breathe. It's busting down, but look, let's move that. It don't broke. Shit, fuck it. We holding this some more. Let's see if we hit the next level. Nope, it come back down. So for me, bro, by this time I'm out. Cause me, this is my level I wanted to hit anyways. I done got what I need. Maybe I had a little bit more, caught a little bit of more motion. I'm watching my other screen, ran it up to the top. I'm like, man, let me fuck the boy. So that's kind of like the trade out to the day. I'm really at that level now. Like I said, I don't have good season, bro. Like if we go back to my shit right here. For example, the reason I'm being so cautious right now is because I'm gonna show y'all my last. Actually, I want to show you how I started off this month, bro. Like this shit got me sick, bro. Like this is my month, bro. This is my month. I want y'all to feel how I'm feeling this month, bro. This month I'm down 76. Cool. It's just me trying to like recalibrate myself. You know, like understand why I fucked up. Cause I took a week off work. Was going through some shit. Just to like see and study, like I'm playing with the market, just trying to get my mind back right. So I took this week off, got my mind back right, back to work. Now, like you see, I'm tightening it up. I'm just playing little, bro, just trying to understand my emotion. But the reason I'm like playing cautious and really how to test my shit, because this like made me laugh, man. And look, I lost all that money in 1, 2, 3 days, bro. 800, 3, 75, 2. Like I was getting my ass cooked all month, bro. So what I did was I got my little Discord back. It's a few dudes that make that paper on this shit, and I be watching they trade. They be busting, and I'm like, bro, let me understand. And there's one thing I was missing from how they trade that I didn't trade is about scaling out sooner than later. So I did that. But look, if we look at that, I knew I was at the cusp. Because if we go back to here, 27, lost 27. Like I was traveling around this time frame. I got busted a few times, you know, so my mind wasn't too clear. It's smooth. But like I said, I busted, like I was still making little bread. Like I'm still playing little. You know what I'm saying? I'm still playing little 'cause I wasn't all the way. I knew I was missing something. So, you know, I'm still playing little boy change. You know what I'm saying? Another month. Break even. I ended a month kind of bad. Lost some bread. The market switched up on me and I'm not paying attention to the switch. So that cost me. I really should have been up. If I didn't lose this 335, I would have been up for real. Like I said, taking more trades than I should. 3-2, like you said, I'm getting right. Like it's little shit I'm noticing, bro. When I did that back test and I got notes and all that shit, bro. I really shouldn't be taking no more than 20 trades a month, if I'm being honest. So that's kind of my motion. But let me pause this real quick.